Okay, so the water comes up from the pump house to this point and enters the house that way. But we put a T in it and we ran our entire outside irrigation. Well, the initial 4 taps that I set up at each corner of the house, we ran a T off this and out to these taps. And when we turn the water off for the winter outside, so and let it all drain so it doesn't freeze, I then turn this off, this valve, and there's no more water going into the outside system. So it's as simple as that. That's it.
Go.
So now we'll head to the control box for the irrigation and have a look at that. Here we are at the control box for the irrigation system, which I had installed when we finished the big re-landscaping of the site. I got a guy in, Jordan from Vancouver, and over the space of 2 weeks he irrigated or laid out pipe for the entire 3 acres that we're sitting on, including 22 different zones. So that means on this chart you see all the different zones, that any one of these zones has every one of these zones has its own time that we can adjust to 20 minutes or 10 minutes, and it comes on every day at a certain point. Then they just follow one upon the other. And right now, so we'll go back over here, it's on off. So actually the irrigation system is off at the moment. So I merely turn it to auto run and the whole thing is now live. And right now I just turned on, no, it's just giving the time. I don't think there's any zone that is on at the moment. Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. It does this whole thing. It's very reliable. There were some problems early on with punctures in the brown line that is laid out on the beds and that is covered by vegetation. But we fix those over time. Once in a while I have to fix, I put a pick or a shovel through one of these ground lines and I have to fix that. But other than that, it's pretty reliable. So what I'm going to do, incidentally, the cost of this system, so it's a 3-acre system. It's 22 zones. It was done 5 years ago. And it probably cost around $17,000 by the time I was finished. The labor is expensive, and the parts some of them aren't cheap. So, okay, I'm going to just demonstrate. I'm going to turn one zone on arbitrarily just to show you. You can bypass the auto run and you can test any given station. So I'm going to turn the front lawn sprinklers on. I go to off, let that settle into off. I go to manual program. I look here for the big lawn, which is southwest lawn. See what happens when I turn that on. I go to manual station A. Right now it's on D. Wait a minute. I'm going to hold and it should turn on the sprinklers on that southwest lawn. Started. So now we'll go and have a look.